5 cool things about PTO that we have that make it pretty damn cool.
Okay. Well, the app would be the first one that springs to mind.
Sure.
The ability to customise the event, so that's in lots of different ways. The school logo, a really nice login page background to really customise the feel for parents and teachers. The ability for the teachers to use the app as well. The app's not just about the parents, teachers can use it, so when they're on the go. And the reminders in that app as well are probably pretty cool. So the parent can set reminders, the teacher can set reminders, and then really just that background functionality, the depth of that functionality to, use all sorts of filters, set different start dates, set different booking cut-offs for parents.
You've covered my 5, which is great. I mean, like, we could probably talk about it all day, but there's a couple that you mentioned in there which are worth sort of pulling out and talking about a bit, I guess. So the cut-off dates.
Yep.
So with PTO, what kind of cut-off dates, like what makes them special about the cut-off dates?
Okay, so the cut-off date is basically when the school doesn't want the parent to make any changes to the booking, because the teacher doesn't want changes 2 minutes before they're about to see people. Someone cancels.
Who doesn't love a good surprise, right?
Yeah.
Surprise meeting.
So, or makes a booking and turns up out of the blue.
Yeah.
So the booking cut-off, basically, parents can continually log into the system because the idea is that, we don't want them ringing the school to say, when are my bookings? They can go in and look at any time themselves, download reports.
Yeah.
The booking cut-off just stops them making any changes.
Yeah.
And that can be done across the whole school because it's one event all happening at the same time, but sometimes you've got junior school, senior school, different grades can be cut off at completely different times.
Yeah. And I guess the last one that I picked up there. So the filters, like what is filters?
Okay, a way of basically allowing limited access to certain cohorts in grades or classes.
Actually, I've seen another case as well too, which is where there are a few staff members who also had students at the school too.
Yep.
And just so that everyone could be available, I know that a couple of schools actually open it up so that the parents who happen to be teachers as well can jump in first, get their stuff sorted out so that, they still get a fair go as well.
Yeah.
But then, you can open it up to everybody else at the same time.
So we call that two-stage release.
Yep.
Another way that's used apart from staff before normal parents is for boarders at a school, as opposed to day students, because often those boarding parents are travelling long distances to be at the school for the meetings.
Yeah.
So schools will often want to give them sort of the first opportunity to make the bookings to assist them. So the two-stage release allows 2 different start dates for the event, which is used quite a lot.